If you clicked on this video, you're probably like me. You're tired. You're tired of the quick fix advice. You're tired of being told to just hustle harder or just be happy. You've read the books, you've tried the habit trackers, and yet the deep recurring struggles, the shame, the anxiety, the cycles of addiction, the overwhelming feeling of falling behind your successful peers, they always seem to come back. I know that feeling because I lived it for over a decade. I was the person trying to take bold steps forward, but I was constantly being pulled back by the secrets I carried. This channel is for the people who know there's a difference between temporary self-improvement and permanent internal transformation. This is Reborn Pod, and if you've been looking for a place where we talk about the spiritual roots of our mental health struggles, welcome home. Let's talk about the name, Reborn_Pod. It's not just a catchy name. The reborn concept represents a truth I learned the hard way over 18 years of struggle. You cannot fix deep, long-term problems with superficial tweaks. You need a complete reset, a new foundation. For me, this moment of rebirth happened when I finally broke the cycles of isolation, shame, and inferiority that had paralyzed me. It wasn't just physical healing. It was a profound spiritual and mental reset that unlocked my ability to take bold steps in the real world. The pod part is for the space we are building here. A secure, non-judgmental community where we can share the deepest, most difficult truths about ourselves. The truths that other self-help channels avoid. Here, we believe that vulnerability is the highest form of strength. So, why am I, a random person on the internet, telling you the deep, difficult story of my 18-year battle with addiction and the crippling fear of peer intimidation? Because for years, I tried to solve spiritual and emotional problems with purely mechanical solutions. I tried the dopamine detoxes. I tried to just be more disciplined. But the shame, the stress, the voice telling me I wasn't enough, it always dragged me back. I looked around the self-help world and saw a massive gap. You have brilliant clinical experts who give great information, but maybe lack the raw, messy personal experience. And you have amazing productivity gurus who help you build habits, but they don't address the spiritual vacuum that causes you to self-sabotage in the first place. This channel is here to bridge that gap. We stop treating the symptoms and start healing the root cause of emotional and spiritual distress so we can actually build the lives we want. The struggles we discuss here, shame, addiction, and debilitating fear, thrive in silence and require a level of vulnerability that a textbook cannot provide. I can tell you exactly how it feels to relapse at 2 a.m. and still show up the next day. And I can give you systems that I personally tested and refined over a massive amount of time until they actually worked. The systems we share here are battle-tested in the real world, not just theoretical. You can trust the results because they saved my life first. So what does this actually look like here at Reborn_Pod? This isn't just theory. We deal in systems that integrate all three parts of your being. We'll have a series dedicated to the reclaimed mind, where we tackle the most painful cycles, how to break the shame of addiction, how to stop overthinking, and how to reclaim the sound mind that anxiety has stolen. It's about building your spiritual armor so the small stresses don't turn into huge relapses. Then we'll dive into the Momentum Project. This is where we address the real-world issues. We talk about how the fear of failure causes massive life delays, how to stop feeling intimidated when you see your peers succeeding, and how to use your destructive focus and channel it into practical, creative energy. This is the mental reset needed to go from paralysis to bold action. Every video provides you with a clear, step-by-step blueprint that you can apply immediately to stop the cycles that have held you back for years. If you're tired of feeling alone in this fight, and you're ready to embrace a system that goes deeper than just cold showers, I want you to be part of the Reborn Pod family. The first, most important step you can take today is to break the silence. Subscribe. Hit that button right now. We are building a community where vulnerability is the standard. Turn on your notification and not miss out on our next video. You won't regret it. Lastly, break the silence, your commitment. In the comments below, I want you to tell me one specific struggle you are ready to address on the journey to being reborn. Don't tell me your whole story. Just name the one thing that has held you back the longest. Thank you for being here and taking this bold first step towards your transformation. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll be waiting for you in the comments.